right, here we go, guys. Here we go, guys. Here we go. We're here.
Today we put together.
Hold on, we're gonna dissect the last one or just hop straight into the next one. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Yeah, nah. Really? All right. So at what point? Well, hold on. Let me go full screen. Real quick. So at what point was it like, okay, damn, that's not it. Recorded or not, I'll be in orange anyway. Damn. All right. So at what point was it where like he was at the point of no return? Granted, like let's just like, come on now. Let's be 100% real. You feel me? At what point was it at like the point of no return? Next, go straight to the next one. Recorded or not? All right, bet. I just did. Sitting on the damn bed. Sitting on the bed. Come on now. I'll say the phone number. Nah, yeah. Okay, not the initial sit on the bed, but the like staying on the bed. I would have at least stood up. You feel me? And then when it started getting to the point where she was flirting, yeah, I got a girl. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I really don't even feel comfortable sitting here. Like, you got anything else you want to move? That's it. That I'm being honest with you. You feel me? Like, if it would have just merged in the conversation, niggas would have, you know what I'm saying, sat down. Then about 5 seconds, yeah, ain't it gonna cap. Boom. Yeah, so we got anything else we need to move? Shit. I think I hear them downstairs. Let me step downstairs real quick, cause you know what I mean? Alright, bet. Well, let's get into the next video. This one is named Is Distance Making Her Cheat? You feel me? I'm gonna put my John over here. Somebody put something in the chat real quick so I know about how low to put it. I can't remember where the chat box is. Okay, there we go. My nigga. Laugh my ass off. Help him with the box wasn't bad, but once you're done, go back downstairs. Yeah, like I wouldn't have understood why we was sitting down there. I would have probably sat for like, I'm just be honest, probably would have sat for like a minute, 2 minutes tops. But then at that point, like, damn, we moving anything? And I keep it a man, I don't even like talking to people. So like, I probably wouldn't even say none of that. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, I would never made it to that point because my black ass would have been in that damn car. Oh, not. Don't worry about it. I'll go pick it up. Hell no, these is your friends. I'ma automatically think that's what's going on. Appreciate it. Shit. All right, cool. We're about to get into it. Is distance making her cheat? Shouts out to UDY loyalty test.
Together and set up yet another loyalty test.
How you doing? Pleasure to meet you, man. Welcome to the crib.
This time we were testing Giselle's loyalty. Her boyfriend, who preferred not using his real name, wanted to see if he could trust her. We'll just call him Dre.
So why is it that you want to put Giselle to the test?
We had a lot of distance between us recently because she moved.
Okay.
And she just been real sneaky. Like, I want to call it sneaky because I don't know if she's doing something.
How far away did she move?
The Apple Valley.
Apple Valley? Oh, damn. So it's like, what, an hour? Hour and a half?
Hour and a half. It's like 30 minutes from Bakersfield, so it's a little mission.
Giselle used to live near Dre. However, due to some personal issues concerning family, she moved away. She didn't move that far, but it was still far enough to create some issues in her relationship.
Any plans on moving out there, her moving back, or?
No, we've had talks about moving in together, getting a spot together, maybe Vegas, Arizona, something that's, you know, more obtainable for us to maybe get a house or something like that. Look more in the future goes.
But you're having doubts now that she might be doing something because you guys?
Not more than doubts, it's more, if I'm gonna take this full on investment, I gotta know what I'm getting myself into. So this is more of a clarity thing for myself. Like, the stories don't be matching up all the time.
Yeah.
I ain't got time to chase it because I got my own going on.
Right, you're trying to focus on your grind.
Exactly.
You think it's the distance, or you think she's doing something?
The distance, you know, makes opportunity. She could be doing something. You know, she's a nice looking woman, so, you know, it's always an opportunity that you could be doing something.
Dre managed to convince Giselle to come hang out with him today. She would drive to his house and then he would bring her here so that she could meet one of his friends that could potentially help her with her music.
And you said she was into music, or she wants to do music?
Yeah, she wants to do music, California dream, want to come out here and do music, be a star, Hollywood.
You're gonna produce something today.
She's strong-minded, so I think she will hold her will, but you know, never know when it comes to trying to be famous in LA.
She's gonna be at his house in about like 30 minutes, so we're gonna send him on his way. Remember, when you're coming back, he's your boy.
Yeah,
you don't know him. Yeah. You have no association with him, okay?
Played football together. That was our college. That was gonna go from that.
There we go.
And with that, Dre begins to make his way back home.
She gonna fold. Bro, 2 hours away.
Yeah.
You dating 2 hours away and you live in the same state.
I can't get down with that. He didn't mention it, but I guarantee their communication is probably messed up.
If you don't want to be with somebody, don't be with somebody. Like, that's what I tell people all the time. Like, there's no reason to, hurt someone.
Will Giselle remain loyal to her boyfriend and pass her test? Or will she agree to go on a date with another guy?
So you think you know Wix, but do you really? First up, we've got shape video masks. You can use different shapes to create completely.
Alrighty guys, here we go. Moment of truth, moment of truth.
Dre was already driving back with this girl. Hopefully they were staying safe, not getting into any accidents. But did you know that if you got into a serious accident or were injured in any way, your case could actually be worth millions? Unfortunately though, many people never file a claim or end up getting lowballed by insurance companies.
My bad.
Offers and have a cheap
$6
$6 million. They will fight for this could actually Morgan. That's right, offer him by waiting for some time. Dre eventually texted me that he had arrived.
Oh, says he's parking.
Soon after, he gave Daylon a call.
My boy, what's the deal?
All right, here we go, guys. Here we go, guys. Here we go.
I bet. I'm gonna let y'all in, fool.
And with that, Giselle's loyalty test had officially begun.
Oh, there he is.
My boy. What's up, man? Good to see you, man. It's been a minute, man. You good?
Girl right here.
How you doing? Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you, man. Welcome to the crib, man. You see your boy done switched it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was time for an upgrade.
So far, it looks good. She doesn't look like she's suspecting a thing.
Dre successfully brings Giselle over and pretends to start catching up with Daylon. He tells Giselle that supposedly they played football together and go way back. So far back that Daylon's gonna let him throw a party at his house.
I know you said something about throwing a party.
Yeah, so my mom's having like a big 60th bash.
Okay. Let me show you the backyard real quick.
Okay, I don't think she's suspecting anything. I think we're good. I think we're honestly solid.
There were actually two reasons how Dre was able to get his girlfriend here. Number one was, of course, the music. Supposedly, Daylon had a friend that could potentially help Giselle out with her music. And since they were already going to be at Daylon's house, the second reason was for Dre to talk to Daylon about supposedly throwing a party in his backyard.
Not gonna cap. Pause. Ale glaze, I guess. Whatever the young niggas are saying. Not gonna cap. She
the music thing. Supposedly, Daylon had a
with a nigga that looked like this. There's a lot of things I'll accept. You cheat on me with a nigga like this? Oh yeah, you're cooked. You're out of here, buddy. You're out of here, bucko. But oh, I got that back now. But not gonna cap. Yeah, it do look like she trying to poke it out a little more. That's the reason why I don't know. It could be fake, twin. It could be fake. I don't know.
Friend that could potentially help Giselle out with her music. And since they were already going to be at Daylon's house, the second reason was for Dre to talk to Daylon about supposedly throwing a party in his backyard.
And this can be where your people, you know, chill, have fun at, and then you can put the tables over there. Exactly. 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 That's what I'm saying, because you already got the lights over it. It'll add like this little kind of glowing effect to it. And like you said, facts.
Give it like a dance floor feel.
Facts.
Now, this whole second party reason didn't really matter. It was just a red herring to get Giselle's guard down. You see, we didn't want her feeling like they only came here because of her, or worse, like none of this was real or too good to be true.
Damn, it's looking good so far. Everything is honestly going as planned so far. It's looking really good.
So at best, we were hoping this whole party segment made Giselle a little comfortable and unsuspecting. Hopefully by this point, she had bought into our story and our scenario.
Facts.
Locking the nigga in, man. You feel me?
It's been a minute though, man. Everything been straight?
Hell yeah, man. I've been getting it in. I've been doing this electrician. You know, I've been doing installations and like cameras and security systems in houses. So
How you like it?
if you're ready to upgrade, let me know. It's good. It's good money.
Nice.
Consistent. You feel me?
Nice.
We getting flocked so much that we need some help.
Nah, yeah, facts.
You know, the LA.
Yeah, it get tricky. I had just recently got into music, bro. And I decided to install a home studio. So I was like, you know what, why not go ahead and install one? I got my my producer then pulled up like that.
How long you been having it?
The studio? Yeah, I started making music because I do R&B and rap. I started doing that, maybe a year and a half ago? So I'm still new to it. I'm still trying to learn the ropes of it, still making music like that. Yo, Joe.
Yes, sir.
Getting her feet wet.
Okay, bet, say that. Let me introduce
We ain't
you.
been having no time.
Say that. Let me introduce you to my producer then. Oh, matter of fact, do y'all want some water or juice or anything? Or I got Celsius energy drink. I bet. I got you.
Daylon smoothly takes things into the next step of our plan, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, as of this point, Giselle hasn't really done much talking. More than anything, the guys have just been trying to sell the scenario. Hopefully that changes though, and they can get her to open up a bit.
She might pass, okay.
But with that, Daylon takes the couple downstairs to meet Joseph.
Introduce you to my peoples.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
This is my producer, Joe.
Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you.
Yep, and that's his lady.
Pleasure to meet you, Giselle.
So yeah, man, y'all can take a seat. Y'all can chill out, man. This is my producer. We was down here working and just recording, trying to figure out a beat for my next song.
Damn, they got the background music in there. Sounds good, but I hope it's not copyrighted. Damn.
Nah, fact.
You gotta have it.
Now you said she makes music.
She rapping.
Okay.
Trying to
Okay.
get her turned up a little bit.
Let me text Daylon right now just in case you turn down the music a little bit.
I didn't want to do this because I feel like it was gonna take away from the studio feel, but at the same time, we gotta hear. If copyrighted music is playing in the background, this whole thing's gonna be muted.
How long you been doing it?
I'm reading the chat. I'm like,
Okay, how you like it?
It's cool.
What that mean?
What kind of music do you do? Rap, you rap, so you rap, you straight rap genre. So you want to be yeah. So what's your flow? What's you looking like?
So I'm like a little bit, a lot of mixed a little bit.
Oh yeah, you like to talk your,
Yeah, a little bit.
you like to talk your.
A little bit.
Where the background of the music start from? Like, what made you want to get into it?
With everything going smooth, all we had to do now is give these guys enough time to break the ice.
We be outside. We be
Right.
outside.
And I feel like
you know
that's
what I'm
important to network. Do you go out a lot? Since I know you do music and you say you do
This
music
nigga
videos.
fit.
saying? That's the most important.
Look at this nigga fit. The fit is child. Yeah, like if you gonna cheat, you gotta cheat up. What that nigga saying in the woods, I know a little better than this nigga.
Right.
Being outside is half the leg work.
Being outside is half the legwork? That's crazy.
You ever been to Poppy's or Nightingale or any of them before? You with it?
You go to Poppy's, yeah. You go to Poppy's, Dream, you know,
Sunset
Dream,
Boulevard.
highlight room. Yeah.
She just getting her feet wet.
That's wild. I see what they're doing though. I see what they're doing.
How you like the entertainment world so far? Like music and
It's good. Unless you know, express yourself.
okay. What about like aside from the entertainment, do you do social media? Because you're in entertainment.
Not really. I'm trying to do all that. So.
I was gonna say, because you got to get some branding behind you for sure.
That's good. That's good. They gotta get her to open up. They gotta get her involved in the convo. Hell yeah.
We were gonna give this another 10 minutes. Things were going good, but I wasn't quite sure we were there yet.
That's why the girls that the girls that are making it in the industry, like you said, Cardi B, Sexy Red, Megastar, they are unapologetically themselves.
Yeah, themselves.
Shorty made a song called "WAP." Out of here.
She said hello.
Do you do your own nails or you go like?
Yeah, I do my own nails.
How long you been a nail tech?
Not gonna cap. Why you having this much conversation, nigga? Like, am I controlling? Cause I got an attitude right now. I'm not gonna lie. I have an attitude right now. You see the way he looking? That's yeah. Shut your ass up. Like, why are you interacting with these niggas so much? The fuck?
I'll say about like 5 years.
You like it? Like that's the passion
It
or?
gives me money, so yeah, I got a lot of money.
Okay.
She said it gives me money.
Give me money, okay.
Pays the bills, but yeah.
With Giselle clearly a lot more comfortable, it was now finally time to get Dre out of there.
My little brother gets manicured. He put shellac on it. He 10 months younger than me.
Yo, can you help me out with something, bro? I got a quick favor to ask you, bro. I got a quick favor to ask you, bro.
Never. I don't care how long I known these niggas. I don't give a fuck what it is, what it ain't. You did one. Y'all talking about something. You haven't known this nigga since high school. Why are you leaving your girlfriend in the room with 2 men? That's just crazy. That's irresponsible. For one, off the hip. That's just. Hold on, wait. Let me cook. Oh my God.
This is brain sounds and
nigga, like, why are you leaving your girl in the? Why are you leaving your girl in the room with 2 men in general? She needed to cheat. This isn't even cheating. She hustling up at this point because what the fuck is you doing? Let me see. I have an attitude right now. I go for black hoodie. Right there. I hate being questioned. Left my ass on instantly. Babe, what's wrong? Now for real, back to back like that, like, what you got going on?
I gave Dre a call pretending I was a friend, and he quickly stepped outside without giving Giselle enough time to come with him or even ask where he was going.
Yeah, I feel like it's a certain look and aesthetic you gotta have.
You can, like, look at her. Well, you can't even see her face. But you can tell by this mannerism of her pulling, like, she like, why did this nigga not take me with me? Like, you just gonna leave me here with two niggas that I don't know? That's crazy, not gonna lie.
Can't be too.
How's it been going so far?
Good, smooth transitions. She's loosening up.
Okay.
She's comfortable, most important.
How was she on the way here? Did she question anything or was
No, she was smooth. She was just, like I said, she liked to be passenger princess, so she was just riding.
We now just had to make Giselle believe that Dre was exiting the home for at least 20 minutes.
She's answering.
Hey, babe, I have to step out real quick. I'm gonna run a quick errand down the street to help my boy with his car real quick. I forgot to tell you. I didn't want to just run back down there. I seen you do your introduction.
Why you just leave me here?
I was just moving fast. That's my fault. I seen you do your with the producer and trying to get your network up, so I was just moving fast. I'll be back in like 20 minutes. They good people though. It's all good.
Yeah, you just left me here though. Like you could have.
Yeah, you right, but.
Okay.
All right.
Lock in. She not gonna cheat. I can already hear it in her voice. She not
her
gonna
mad?
cheat. Hell no.
A little stern, but I don't know if it was mad.
Okay.
A little bothered.
Okay.
You just left me here, but
You guys usually got to talk to each other like.
she always got something to say. She one of them mouthy ones.
I was really concerned that Giselle being mad might actually throw off this test. Maybe it's gonna cause her to say or do things out of spite, or maybe it's gonna lead to her not wanting to give our decoy any attention. Hopefully I was overthinking things.
Atlanta is huge on it. Georgia's huge for it.
Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta.
Yeah.
Atlanta's big on the
Never
music
been?
right now.
No.
Miami?
You never been to Atlanta?
Nope.
Go ahead and shoot her a text. Like, GPS is 15 there, 15 back. I'll be back in 30.
Atlanta's cool as hell because Atlanta has its places. You know, Atlanta, you can be bougie.
She's looking at it. Damn, is she mad? I can't tell. Is that her, man? What's she say?
I guess.
Dang.
We gotta get you
I'm
up.
really like scared though of like planes and stuff like that.
Planes actually have the same.
W her for responding though. At least she got her phone on her. She got her volume up. But that's how I can just tell that she's uncomfortable in this situation. Like, I don't know. Me personally, I feel like this is a hard test to do separately because I know me like you. I'm not leaving you. No, I'm not leaving you in a situation like this.
Safest travel rate out of all mode of transportation.
It was now time to set up the ISO for our decoy, and this time we didn't know who it was gonna be. We actually let these two guys decide who would be the one bowing out.
Let me go check on see where the he at.
Okay, bet.
Oh, no, wait, what? Daylon is leaving?
Daylon bowing out honestly caught me off guard. Having more experience, I was honestly expecting him to be the one to stay, but I guess he was just sensing more chemistry between Joseph and Giselle. Or maybe it was the fact that we made him Dre's friend and Joseph completely unassociated.
I could have cooked that, bro.
I was kind of worried about y'all.
Bro, she was feeling the vibe, bro. I couldn't.
Honestly, I trust Daylon.
Niggas talking about your bitch right beside you. It's crazy. Look at his face. He look dumb as shit right now.
Daylon's judgment. I'm sure this man would have cooked up like crazy, but he bet out for a reason. We're moving forward with Joseph as our decoy. Now, our goal isn't to have Giselle fail. We're just trying to give Dre a solid test. Dre's got to leave here today knowing that his girl is either 100% solid or 100% a cheater.
Start a 30-day free trial from Adobe Stock and get millions of videos, images, and more.
If you or someone you know wants to set up a loyalty test with us, fill out.
Just no.
I'm trying to learn how to sing, but it ain't. What you mean, like my type of speed?
This is just rapping. You don't sing at all.
No.
No.
I'm trying to learn how to sing, but it ain't.
Yeah.
The voice ain't hit with that.
I got a little vocals. We can maybe teach you a little something. Yeah.
How you feeling?
Seeing right now.
So you more of an aggressive.
Little hood.
Yeah, a little hood, a little bit. No, that's okay. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Yeah, don't be shy. You've got the body. You've got the body. You've got the look. You've got everything you're supposed to have.
Thank you.
Despite already having the ISO, we didn't want Joseph to make a move on Giselle without her seeing a little bit of his money.
Not that much. That much?
Studio session expensive as
10,000?
Don't leave the whole roll in there, though.
I'm not leaving. I'm about to pay him and take the rest of my bread back.
I work with a lot of people out here. Like you say, you see King Lon. This is his little studio.
And how long you been doing it for?
I want to say 5 to 8 years. About 5 to 8 years. I started young.
It took time to come.
It took time to get to where I was at. It took time to get there, but now we there, and
You know what I almost forgot, fool? What happened? I almost forgot to pay you, bro.
my boy.
Daylon goes in to pay for his studio session. We didn't want to overdo it, but at the same time, we did want to give her some sort of visual that our decoy made money. Like we weren't using a fancy house, a fancy car, or watches this time. Technically, this wasn't even the decoy's house.
Quick question. Y'all choosing the nigga that's paying the bread or the nigga that's receiving the bread because he's making money? Which one is it?
And we perform there. Like I said, we perform at these clubs. Yeah, we perform at these. Yeah, we get booked. We perform at these clubs. We do all that. Like I said, we have a set. You know.
Appreciate you. Put that in a safe space.
I got you.
I gotta go upstairs and handle a phone call.
Do your thing.
Pleasure meeting you.
You right here.
Oh, you giving hugs? Okay.
Yeah. I'll be back in a little bit. I gotta go handle some business on this phone call.
Damn, she gave a hug out.
It's early in the game still. We still early in the game.
Yeah, it's so
I got a little
early.
faith in it. We early in the game.
Yeah.
She a little talkative, but I can live with that.
So what are you doing outside of that?
What you mean?
What do you do outside of that? You're very pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Of
You
course.
look nice yourself.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. What do you do? What do you do to have fun? What do you do to have fun?
Hold
I do a
on.
lot.
Wait
A couple things.
What is that? Go ahead.
a minute.
I like to go out to eat.
Okay.
Then got my friends.
Where you like to go out to eat at? You like? I like steakhouses.
I like. Have you been to Javier's?
Yeah. I hate Javier's though. I hate Javier's, bro. Like I love Javier's because
Really good.
it's great, but they give you 2 enchiladas for $70. No, they don't. The price ain't the issue. I just want to eat. Like I want to
Rich
eat.
nigga not
Like
complaining about it.
yeah,
He
like
mighta
I do.
cooked.
Like I said, the food
Mighta-
is very
mighta
good.
showed up.
Javier's is one
Rich
of my
nigga
favorite
not
places to go
complaining
to.
about how
And
much
Boa
food, the
and
Boa?
Boa. It's a steakhouse. It's on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Okay, I'm gonna try that.
Yeah. Maybe we could try that together. I don't know. Yeah, maybe so. But nah, Javier's is though. I'm from Soul Food City, baby. They give you everything. They give you the whole like collard greens, yams. That's what I'm used to. What about yourself? What's your favorite food to eat?
I do like soul food.
Soul food. There you go. See, you talking my language. You talking my language. You talking my language.
Yeah.
You talking my language.
I see you're mixed. Are you mixed?
I am. I'm biracial.
What about you? I see you got some chocolate goddess in you. Like,
Joseph continues talking to Giselle. He does a really good job coming off relatable, you know, like a guy who started from the bottom and now he's there. After some time, he eventually revisits the whole taking Giselle out to eat conversation.
You ever been to Javier's in Santa Monica?
I've been to Javier's before. I don't know what location they're.
They got a nice Javier's over there in Santa Monica. We'll go. We'll have some dinner. We'll talk about your music.
Was that for business or personal though?
That's what we gonna see.
Okay. What do you do? You just do.
I'm a producer. I do music myself as well. So I'm a model. I try to, at least.
Where you model at?
I do a lot of runway shows. I do a lot of print. Yeah, I do a lot of print. I appreciate it. So when we gonna go out?
When we gonna go out?
Yeah. How soon?
It's too fast.
Ain't no fast. I'm straight to the point with it.
Me too.
We're gonna get right busy. That's all I'm saying. So when you wanna go out? I ain't beating around the bush with you.
How about you give me a date that we can?
Okay.
Yeah.
What's today's date? Today the 23rd?
The 23rd.
23rd, okay. And it's a Sunday, right?
Yeah, we ain't doing no guys.
Okay. Nah, we can't do it. We can't do it on the Sabbath. We can't do it on the Sabbath, guys. But nah, we'll go out. We'll go out this Thursday or Friday. Can I get your number?
Right now?
Yeah. Well, not. You take my number down. And you text me.
Your phone on you?
No. That's why you gonna take my number down.
Yeah, you playing.
Nah, I ain't no playing. You gonna take my number down. And you gonna text me. That's how we gonna do it.
What's the number?
213.
Oh, man. Again, the way she could be looking at it though is that she's networking.
Nah, he talking about taking her out.
I agree with Dre, but at the same time, right now she has a lot of wiggle room to say that she only got his number for networking purposes. Joseph's gotta really make her intentions clear. Otherwise, we might just have to take this into a day 2.
She's talking about.
If she tell me it's cool. If she tell me she got the number, then that's good.
You're built very beautiful.
I miss it. I was in the Discord chat. What happened? Oh, I gotta go back. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
I agree with Dre, but at the same time, right now she has a lot of wiggle room to say that she only got his number for networking purposes. Joseph's gotta really make her intentions clear. Otherwise, we might just have to take this into a day 2.
She's talking about.
If she tell me it's cool. If she tell me she got the number, then that's good.
You're built very beautiful, sweetheart. That's all I can say. You know, you have a lot of curves in the right places. I'm gonna text you. We go out this Thursday or Friday.
you're built very beautiful. Crazy. Never heard that.
We'll go get some dinner or something, get a couple of drinks. Maybe we'll go dance. You say you like to dance, so
We dancing.
I like to dance too. Are you a good dancer or are you just a dancer for practice?
I'm very great.
Are you? Okay, okay. Give me a 360. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Stand up. There you go.
She's gone.
That's it.
She's
That's
gone.
all right.
No
Y'all
way.
doing this for a nigga with a texturizer tattoo.
Oh, you ain't that loose. She gonna do a 360 for a nigga.
This is honestly a red flag, at least to me it is. Some of you guys might still see it as networking, but hell nah.
You want a couple dollars?
Relax, relax, relax. Y'all know I got the Discord. I'm not going nowhere. I'm telling them to come to the Twitch so we got more people to talk shit about the video with. Damn. Relax, Gango. Shit. 360 is wild. Not gonna lie. There's no coming back from that. I hate that niggas, we always gotta take the blame for shit, but I gotta blame him. I'm not gonna cap. I gotta blame him. Because why'd you leave her there in the first place, bro? Like, what? You wanted your girl to get took, nigga. What? You wanted your girl to get took at this point.
It's okay. Your boy not here, so we give you a couple dollars. It's just a little, you know. Don't act like we don't got no money. Come on now. Come on now. It's 300.
You just gave her money.
There are quesadillas, and then there's Zaxby's giant chicken finger quesadillas, packed with their famous chicken fingers.
Fuck you,
Bro,
nigga.
I don't even think she
Fuck
realized that
this
was
bitch.
prop money. That's crazy.
Bro.
That's crazy. She didn't even look at
Bro.
it. She just put it in her pocket.
She just put that in her pocket.
Thank God Giselle pocketed that quick. If she had noticed it was
W,
prop
y'all.
money, that would have been
W,
bad.
y'all.
Like I said, I have a lot of music videos and stuff like that that we do. You know, me and Lon.
I apologize for my outburst. You feel me? We having a good night. We vibing to the videos. Videos are smooth and things of that nature. And I appreciate y'all. You feel me? Let's take a pause for a little second, man. I appreciate y'all. Okay? Oh my God. Just pop it out.
We work together a lot. If that's something you might be interested in, I was thinking about you, you know, being in one of our videos. You definitely got it. You definitely got it.
I don't do that type of dance.
What type of dancer do you do? What do you mean? You don't do that type of
Hold
dance?
up. Wait a minute.
What other type
More
of
evidence.
dancing would there be?
More evidence. Different evidence.
I mean, I could think of a few things, but I don't want to, you know, assume.
Yeah, a night.
Oh,
Yeah, like nightlife.
okay. Okay, okay.
She's a stripper, naked dancer, but she begging me to wife her. Said the first time I met little mama, she was up one night. Hell no, I don't love nothing but my money and my wife. Or at the top like Eiffel Tower. So video thought she was Michael. She a stripper.
Wait, what kind of dance did you say?
She said the other dance.
Okay, pause and rewind. Hear this again.
What do you mean? You don't do that type of dance?
What other type of dancing would there be?
It's that looker.
I mean, I could think of a few things, but I don't want to, you know, assume.
Yeah, a night.
Oh,
Like nightlife.
okay. Okay.
This girl dances like an adult entertainer dancing. I'm not trying to knock the hustle. This was just completely new information. At least for us it was. Maybe Dre knew, but he didn't tell us.
So you dance. You dance. Oh, so you know what you're doing. Okay. How long you been doing that? Oh, yeah.
She's shaking ass for cash, bro.
She didn't say it.
Bro.
She didn't say
You
it.
don't
Is that
have
what she
to
means?
say it, bro. Come on. In today's terminology, bro, that means she
Shaking
just,
ass for cash.
Maybe one day I'm gonna have to come check you out.
Hey, you should come to my club and see me.
I will. Where you work at? Okay.
come see me, bro. No. Bro, this is all dancers lingo, bro. She's just, bro.
No way.
If that's not lingo for, did you know she was a dancer at a club?
Hell no.
Oh my God, dude.
He didn't know. Dre didn't know.
Hold up, bro. Because if y'all don't know what she's talking about, I know you're not talking about this. I can't even think of what the shit was about. It was when she was in the stomach, right? Hold on, bro. Nah, I gotta find this. That's so Raven. That's so Raven music video. Gotta get you
Auto insurance
back.
all seems the same until it's time to use it. With USAA, it's easy to file claims, schedule
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Nah, wait. Look at this nigga cut, though. Who you saying look like him? 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 Y'all think these two look like each other? Yes. Yes. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Yo. The producer. Fuck no. What? How? Bro.
Lingo, bro. She's just, bro.
No way.
If that's not lingo first, did you know she was a dancer at a club?
Hell no.
Oh my god, dude.
Nah,
He didn't know. Dre didn't know. I don't know if Dre's telling the truth, but he is saying that he didn't know. How do you not know your girlfriend is dancing? And then if this is your first time figuring it out, how are you not crashing out? I mean, I get it. 1,000 emotions must be running through his mind, but damn.
So you had absolutely no idea that she's dancing, she's working at the club, nothing like that.
This your
You had
first
absolutely
time,
no
bro.
idea.
Nothing.
Did you used to do that here?
I don't know about none of that.
This was honestly baffling. It's not that I didn't believe Dre, it's just that, I don't know. This is an instant fill in my books. Not because she dances, but because she didn't tell Dre that she dances. Like, is this guy even okay with it?
She work at a bar, she work at a club, you don't know any of that?
All I know is she did nails, man.
There's no way.
She did nails. That's all I know.
He tried his hardest not to cry.
Right.
It can't hurt.
That's crazy.
Poor man,
bro, feel that shit in
honestly,
his chest.
to find out this way.
But just how it's going so far, would you still consider her your girlfriend now that you know she's just...
I like a woman that knows what she's doing. I've only ever talked to because I don't want no newbie out here. I'm not no newbie, and I don't want no newbie. And goddamn, shorty, you thick. So
I honestly feel like after Joseph learned that Giselle dances, he stepped it up like crazy. At the same time, I did start realizing a difference in her responses. Or I take that back, because maybe there really was never a difference in her responses. I just began realizing what she was doing. Low key, she could make a really good decoy.
I want more than your number. I want more than going out. I want to order. Of course, we're going to take it slow. I'm just being real with you. I can only say.
What y'all think? Y'all think that she... Now think about this. Now we have this new bit of information that she's a stripper. Y'all think this is a business move? Y'all think like y'all think she think he a trick? Like he gonna spend bread if I just... You mean... Not saying that she... Yeah, she failed miserably. But, you feel me? Low-key hers hurt worse. Why? Because she lied. He didn't know that she was a stripper. But do y'all think that she's doing this for the plot? I'll be texting my dude. I think it'd be snitching. That's the shit. Nobody want to check in like, bro, why is nigga so... This is a different level of bold. She didn't even... Now I think about it, in both videos, neither one of them thought like, yo, where you at? On some shit. Like, even if you gon' cheat, they won't even strategically cheat. They expecting for their significant other to step through that door at any time. I don't know.
What I speak on my mind.
I like that.
Yeah. What you tell me? How you feel?
You have some.
Am I?
Let's get ready for school.
Okay.
She's giving him attention. She knows what she's doing. He has money.
Yeah, this is...
She sees
No, this is easy, bro. She running the same game on any and everybody.
That's a client.
And you say you do your nails yourself?
Yeah.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me get a little close.
This is different right now. I ain't gonna lie. This way left.
That's a client to her.
Yeah.
I can get free producing, get flown out, taken care of.
Yeah.
And you gonna pay for me and give me free studio session to help my music career? Come on now.
Honestly, Giselle's level of agreeableness right now is scary.
You can't be talking about trying to start a family and you out here sneaking and dancing.
Why do you think she's dancing though? Is it just for money? Or you think it's for something, maybe she wants some independence, she don't want to depend on you?
I don't even know. This is a lot to say. I can't give her no out for this. This ain't no out for this.
That's a lot.
She's never talked to you about this?
Never.
She's never brought it up? You've never, nothing? Why she say it so openly to him?
She said it easily because this is the norm. This ain't her first rodeo or her telling somebody she danced. She want to let you know she danced. There's more money for her. Think about it.
This shit happened to bro.
If she doesn't tell him she dances, she missing out on a check. She just got free money from this man because of how she looked. So imagine when she started dancing with them clothes off.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm honestly sorry.
That's what I wanted.
Honestly, at the end of the day, I think what it really comes down to is if he's okay with this, and why would she hide this from him? Why not bring it to the table? See if he's cool with it. If he ain't, either break up with him or don't do it.
Are you cool with it? Like,
hell no.
Yeah, are you okay with dating?
You would not be cool with it?
Especially a known one, because you said she got a
we
name.
met up like, it wasn't on like that. If I was coming into it like that, knowing him, maybe. But like this, no, like hell no.
I take it you don't need a date too? You seen her now?
Good.
Play stupid game, get
Good.
stupid
I think they're about to kiss, bro. You just said something about her lips.
Okay.
Of course.
So you gotta lead the way.
Go ahead. No, you leave it.
Oh, where they going? They going to the bedroom?
No way.
They going to my bedroom? What the
No way.
Nah, they better not go to my
We're gonna be right up here to the right.
Right here?
Whoa, what is he doing? Nah.
Black hoodie crushed.
After the revelation that we just got, we thought anything could happen. Luckily though, Giselle just needed to use the restroom.
I was about to say. I was about to go out and fight somebody.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Alright, what you wanna do, dude?
I'm ready to go in.
You ready to go in?
Let's do it.
And so with that, we make our way to confront Giselle. Honestly, guys, this entire test has been a roller coaster.
It's gonna be wild, bro. Sheesh.
She's a nice one. Yeah, she's a bad one.
Let me know you guys' thoughts on this one. And I hope you guys got your talkies, because you guys already know.
We're making it easier for you to bring your best practice together.
Not gonna lie, he fucked me up with that
Headway, build your best
He
practice.
fucked me up. Hey, look, if y'all.
I got this wow skin from Olay Body Wash. Its new super serum sinks into my skin with 5 powerful.
This gonna be good.
Was she referring to being when she said
Yeah, she said, bro, she said it multiple times.
So she was dead ass like.
She said, I dance. We know what that means. Shorty not playing no games.
She's flushing. She's coming out right now. You good?
Hey.
What you doing downstairs with this nigga talking about you dancing? How long you been dancing? You been dancing about what?
What are you talking about?
What type of dance you been doing? You been this for niggas? I just heard the whole on camera on video. All this was on video. You was out there dancing for niggas, taking money from niggas. What the is you out here doing? Talk about you. No, you.
You're gonna be mad at him.
I'm talking about you out here giving niggas dances and private dances.
You know what?
You said you broke out the. You out here naked for strangers. You were getting money. You out here doing all this behind my back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You a mother dancer. You talking about having a family and kids and shit. It's like I'm retarded. I'm gonna at you. You talking about you trying to be a couple and have a family and babies and you out here dancing. You out here. I left you in here just to get you on some motivation to get on some music. You on some whole other.
How you leave me here?
I didn't leave you nowhere. You got tested and you failed, baby. You ain't make the cut. I ain't mad at him. I'm glad at him. Yeah, I know what you about now. I know what you about now, though. I know what you really about. If that's what you into, that's what you should have told me that. You should have told me that from the get-go. We could have been on something different. But if you, that's what you're looking for with me, it ain't gonna happen. You talking about babies and all I'm trying to do nails. You ain't worried about no nails. You out here shaking ass. And that's cool, though. But you ain't gotta lie to me like that. That's up. I ain't gotta never nothing. What are you talking about?
How can I lie if you don't ask?
What?
Why are you not yelling at him,
You divulging the truth of your lifestyle. You living a whole different lifestyle. You're not like that.
Just so you know, the entire time he was like watching and listening in to like what you were telling him downstairs, so he knows.
I know what it is now. You could have told me from the get-go though. Why you couldn't me from the get-go? We could have been on the same page. I'm asking now. Are you?
Yeah, I am. So what?
Oh, all of a sudden you why you telling me this now? Why you didn't even know this nigga?
So what?
You didn't even know this nigga. Yeah, I brought you here to hang out and chill.
I don't know.
To do some producing music. Talking about you want some music. You ain't. It's all good. You ain't really down for the team. You say some shit like that. Yes. Yes. You was a test and you failed. You gave me a number. Talking about you gonna be with. Yeah. I ain't gonna be back with. Let this nigga give you some money. You put in your pocket. You didn't even see that that's fake money. You that green.
It wasn't fake.
It was fake. It's prop money. All this prop. Everything on camera. You thought you was doing some green as.
Is there a reason you didn't tell him that you were?
I don't have to.
So that's.
Did he tell me everything he do?
Hell yeah, I tell you everything, 100% about everything. You
is your boy. I mean, you guys are dating. Like I'm pretty sure.
Nah, I guess we not. I guess I must be in a trick to her.
Were you when you guys were together, or did you start like when you moved out to Apple Valley?
I have to answer from you.
You gotta answer me. You wanna get back in my motherfucking car? You gonna answer me? Or you gonna find a way to get to Apple Valley?
I have my own car.
It ain't here.
I have my own
It ain't
car.
here. You gonna figure it out?
I have bread.
It's all good. It's all good.
But we all know I have my own.
We know that now.
We know.
I thought you was doing nails. I thought you was getting slow money.
I moved. I got bread.
How many clients you got though?
I got bread.
How many clients you got though? How many clients you got though? You ain't getting no real money. You ain't getting no real money. Yeah, all right. Yeah, you feeling yourself. You feeling yourself here, sneaking around on some sleazy. You
got other niggas.
Yeah, it's all
I
good.
already know
It's
what
cool.
she
You
got
fought the
other
test.
niggas.
You
This
took
ain't
the
her
test and you
first
failed it.
rodeo.
You
She
can
was
shake though.
prepared for this.
This is my nigga house. You can shake. You can shake though. You know what? I'ma shake. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Make that money, yo. Make that money, yo.
And the
Make
nigga
that
left.
money, huh?
Dumbass. They finna G the nigga set it up. They finna run a train on this girl.
Was there a reason like you didn't tell him that you were like?
Is there a reason why I gotta tell him this is going on?
I mean, you guys were dating though. You were in a relationship with him. Like, you don't feel like you should have.
So you don't think anything that you did was like evil or conniving? You ain't tell your man that you were a dancer?
You don't feel like that's something you're supposed to discuss?
Are we married?
But there's a certain line of disrespect and respect. You could have at least just told him like, yeah, babe, I'm about to start dancing, getting some bread.
I didn't.
But you felt more comfortable telling a stranger that you're a dancer instead of your man.
I don't owe him nothing. He's a stranger.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You don't owe him nothing. You owe your man the respect.
No, I don't have to tell you what I did.
For a couple dollars?
It is what it is.
A couple dollars.
Facts.
That's all it takes.
It ain't my
$300.
relationship.
That's your price?
It is what it is. You can give me $100.
300. I gave you a few hundred. I gave you a few hundred. I gave you a few hundred. That's your price?
You gave me more than $100.
That's your price though?
I never told y'all the price.
Yeah, we gotta get her out of here.
Yeah.
I can go.
You can.
Yeah.
You brought me here.
You're right.
You're gonna get yourself an Uber home.
And you can leave
Good?
too.
Sorry.
I don't own a car, but I'll Uber to my car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you really just don't care? Like it's like whatever's to you?
City wild, bro. She really don't care. She really don't give a.
So can I answer like an honest question? Like why keep him around?
He wants to be around. I'm not keeping nobody around.
So why were you in it in the first place? Why were you in a relationship with him if you didn't care if he came or stayed or left?
Cause you bored. Cause you bored.
Honestly, in my opinion, I think it's just best to just tell him everything.
I'm telling you, she's not
We were
living
hoping you
for
would
a
pass,
reason.
to be honest.
We wanted you
And
to.
so was he.
Well, not
He was
you.
hoping you would pass too.
I can.
Don't put your trust in me. You don't know me.
You are terrible.
She said, "Don't put."
Yeah, you do that. We'll see you again. We'll come visit you at.
And so with that, Giselle makes her unapologetic exit.
Ghetto ass what?
It's honestly crazy how Dre missed it, but we can't blame him. She's a traveling nail tech. She moved away. She has good cover.
We love dancers and all that, but again, it's different when you're doing that and you have a certain relationship with somebody else. Just don't disrespect your relationship.
W fucking video, not gonna lie. That bitch was gas. Come on, y'all know we gotta break it down at this point. Y'all know we gotta break it down at this point. Who was in the wrong? Did she have to tell him that she was stripping? I feel like he goofy for leaving her, to be honest with you. Hold on, fucking webcam. Come on, man. Damn, help me out. There you go. Okay. Alright, now I can see the chat. Okay, cool. Poor baby. Yeah, nah, my man's hurt. I ain't even gonna lie to you. She most definitely going back. I could tell how the producer nigga was looking. She just going to a bag at this point. It's my birthday, only good vibes. Well, good. Happy fucking birthday, man. Damn. All right, boom. So who was worse? Was the nigga cheating? Well, was the male? Was the guy cheating worse than the females, or was the females worse than the guys? Because she did lie about being a stripper. Big 24. I remember when I turned 24. He kissed someone, but no matter how uncomfortable it is, even if you do get left, you should be able to compose yourself and remain respectful. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the biggest job in it, neither one of them took accountability. After you see the cameras, and really before you see the cameras, when you hear somebody say like, nah, what'd you do? You're not gonna tell me what you did? Then you should already know at this point that they know something on you.